much, but he is 2-0 against Charlotte.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of factors, obviously, that we talk about, and we look at stats. But end of the day, we were thinking with our travel. We think we get into Grand Rapids tonight, at 4:00 in the morning. Maz has been on such a good roll. We just thought we'd give UC the opportunity to prepare for today's hockey game. And the only reason UC hasn't played is because Maz has played so well. So we felt very comfortable with UC in there, and Maz will go tomorrow.
What's it like to go with him? He hasn't played in a while. He gives you 2 shutouts in a row.
He's going to compete. UC's going to compete his butt off, no matter where we put him. If we played Maz tonight and played UC tomorrow, he played the same way. He's just a hockey player. He's a pro. He's prepared when we call his number.
And I've talked in the past how having like a couple of hot goalies can actually kind of be a difficult thing when you got 2 that are so good you don't want to ride one out. So is this just kind of trying to find a way to ease Saros in and keep Maz going?
No, there's a balance for sure. I mean, we think about those things all the time. Like, do we continue to put the guy in that's playing well, and or do we keep trying to get the guy in that's not playing bad either? There's a balance there, and it's a hard decision. We debated it long yesterday of the decision, and everybody weighs in, from Paul Fenton to Dave Rook to Stan and Fordo and I. We all weigh in, and we have our opinions, and then we try to make an intelligent decision. And it's easy to make an intelligent decision when you have confidence that both guys are going to play well. And then the thought process is that you have to speak to them, and which Dave Rook does on a daily basis almost, about their attitude if they aren't the guy in there. And they have to do the right things as a pro to support their guys. And both those guys have done that. It's no different than our players. When we sit a guy out, we expect him to be a good teammate and support his team. And the same as we expect from our goaltenders.
And there's really nothing better than in-house competition like that. These two have pushed each other in this whole season.
Yeah, I agree. It's a real healthy, competitive atmosphere that they both have. You're right. They push each other, but it's not a negative thing. And they do. They support each other when they're not in. So. We're very fortunate as a staff to have that for sure.
And these last 3 games really have all been very grinding and kind of taxing on the group. Yeah. So how difficult is it going to be with the turnover to play it in a building that you haven't won it yet?
It shouldn't be, because if you watch our lines, the only separation with our line minutes are power play and or penalty kill. If there's a lot of PPs, and some guys are going to get some more ice. If there's penalty kills, some other guys are going to get some more ice. But we roll 4 lines. We've been fortunate we don't match because we believe that all our 4 lines and our 6D have the ability to play against anybody. And I talked about the forwards, but the D, we don't shorten our bench, which is a great thing. It means that clearly we're confident. And we've got a good feel for all 18 skaters on the ice. So we should be rested. We took yesterday off in preparation for back-to-back games. So we anticipate our group to be fresh and ready to go.
And with guys like Murphy and Pendenza kind of sitting out, are they going to get any sort of playing time maybe tomorrow night, seeing as they've been sort of in and out of the lineup?
Yeah, I know. I mean, we put Nakiva back in, took Murph out. Tonight just to get Nakiva in. We've got 7 quality defensemen that we'll make a decision on who goes in tomorrow as we work through the process here tonight.
Thanks.
Where's Charlie?
Hi.